And Tom Shalhoub, he hosts the show here at Fox News Talk, and I know a number of the stations that carry this program carry Tom's. He was talking about me on his show the other day. We don't have time to get into that right now, but we'll do that. We'll do that after Charlie's interview. But it involves Oreo cookies, and they were having a big conversation on Shalhoub's show about Oreo cookies. I'm glad to know that we're not the only people who have very hard-hitting discussions about food products, Producer John.
We can't talk enough about Oreos for me.
Well, they were talking about the appropriate amount of cream filling in an Oreo cookie.
Which the answer is there's never enough filling.
And that is the correct answer. We'll get into that a little bit later. We got to tell people about the Oreo thing.
Yes, that's right.
It earlier.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So I'm after my show. I'm back in. I take the subway back to Brooklyn. I'm at the market. I'm getting my provisions, and I'm listening to Tom Shalhoub's talk show on the Fox News app, which, by the way, is terrific. If you haven't downloaded the app, you got to download the app. So anyway, Shalhoub was talking about Oreos. They were talking about bad flavors of Oreo cookies, and I just happened to be walking by the Oreo stand while they were talking about this. Here's what happened.
Well, we had the discussion yesterday. Andrea, I think you were you part of the discussion when we were talking about the fact that a lot of people say
about Oreos, yeah.
Well, Oreos were big. You know what? Todd Starnes was listening to the show yesterday, and he because we were talking about Oreos, he bought the double stuff. They're actually called Mega Stuff now. So he showed me his bag of Mega Stuff Oreos.
That is the power of Starnes.
It's the power of Shalhoub. I'm always talking about the power of Starnes. I actually affected his grocery decisions because we were talking about double stuff yesterday.
This is true. It's the power of Shalhoub. And boy, those were great Oreos. I'd never had have you had a Mega Stuff Oreo?
I've only had double stuffs, and double stuffs are great.
This is like double the double stuff. Is awesome. When you bite into the cookie, it just oozes.
It barely has. Does it even have a cookie? Do you even need one?
You don't need a cookie.
You don't need it.
You just take the top off and you just dip it in. Dip it in the cream filling.
It's more like a spoon.
It's delicious, is what it is.